Trying to get me a I want to get this on on I want to talk to you guys. And I gotta get, I don't have two tall tripods, so I'm setting something up. But if you pop, originally I didn't know what I was gonna talk about, but now I know exactly. I know exactly what I'm gonna talk about. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh, I had to go get a clipboard real quick. I'm rapping on live and I'm recording, which is gonna be a dope because I'm just gonna put this video out raw and real, on Instagram. My question for you guys to me live right now is like, do y'all like this style of like content? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not the most popular, but are you guys digging the lives? Right? I'm thinking like I need to get clippers and shit involved. What's up, Oklahoma in the building? What's happening? Yeah, what's good? Alex, what's up? Oh, Alex, did you get what I sent you, bro? Oh, yo, Alex is in my six-figure printer club to help him build his business. And Alex is a pirate, okay? Meaning that's his like niche of people. Like he's a pirate. Like in my heart of heart, I'm a boy. Some of us are just street niggas, and some of us, you know, I don't know, whatever else you may fall into, right? And so Alex, pirate. And today I came across a rapper that dubbed his style pirate rap, and it's fire. And I'm like, I could be a pirate now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get, it's like that cover from rapper to country. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might be on to something right there. So I tell you, like, imagine if we could get that rapper a pirate suit, dog. Get him to do a music video in it. Imagine if we could do that. Is my sound, is this thing blinking all types of colors? I don't know what's going on. All right. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Seven Figure Stan, and I'm hoping on YouTube right here, I can just be my raw true self. I'm gonna give y'all the business game, but I wanna pull in from the places that I see out in the world that are driving culture, and I want to break down how I was able to build what I was able to build in the t-shirt space and what I'm building right now, and the methodology behind what I believe and how I believe you can become successful is based on what I see in the music industry and rap, and it's so parallels in real life business. Do marketing consultant, and at a high level, everything that they complain about in the music industry is the same thing you'll face trying to climb the corporate ladder, especially from an independent standpoint. And the way that I see it, before I tell you guys what my LaRussell experience is, because I'm a person along his journey, seen the greatness, seen the talent. I set up a deal for him with a company that was kind of like off the radar doing, but I seen LaRussell printing out of his garage, rapping, homies with him, and I'm like, yo, I like that, right? He was making shirts, and I was working at a company who made the transfers or prints for the shirts. I'm like, yo, we got to get behind this guy. So I took it back. We closed the deal, yada, yada, yada. But before down that line, I want you guys to understand how I see it. What I see, first starting at Nipsey Hussle, the grind and the path that Nipsey Hussle took was a path against the normal odds, meaning $100 for a CD, right? Being on every day trapping music when you could be doing other things and just trying to get your message across. You may not be the best rapper, but you believe you are, and just willing and knowing to understand how to build an independent business off of it. However, she was still the flashy version of it. He still rocked the big chains. He still drove the cars, the out there chick, Lauren London, all of that kind of stuff. He was still one of the pillars of where it was like almost or a lifestyle marketing that went into what he did. And I'm gonna tell you what the difference is between the path that Russell is like LaRussell is the mind and the model that nigga can make it doing what they want, saying what they want. And the reason that I wanted to take my that I built in my own lane over here in the industry, the reason I wanted to get behind and run a campaign and put these in the stuff that I had built myself behind what he had done was because I felt like that was the same exact grind that I was. Bro, how you mad at me? I'm just trying to figure this shit out, right? My mission and my was to make the next bill, the next deal better than my last deal. Like, I don't know what the answer is, right? And at some level, I hit my head. And now I got a chance to come back and rebuild what I built and to do it on my terms. Right? To know the value. Man, my value up front. Oh, you want to offer me what? Nah, that ain't work. That's not going to work no more. That's not going to work. And then to show people how to do it as well. The structure behind what we can learn from what he's vocalizing is so crucial to how what it is that you want to build can be built. I decided to go on this mission this year, or my overall motto is like, yo, you can manufacture your own fame. You don't gotta go that route. You can manufacture your own fame, meaning you can manufacture a community around yourself to which you're the famous person. We all have the ability to for what it is that we know what we know and do, right? We all got an opportunity to be the best in our niche. We all have the opportunity for on our own community. There will be some overlap, but no reason in hating. It's no reason in us separating this entire thing though. Let's collab on. You get some, I get some, he gets some, she gets some. Everybody get a piece of this pie, which is what the path that I was trying to make in my lane. For people, every opportunity I had to kick the door to open and make people understand the value and negotiate. I then in turn say, yo, you can use it. That person should do it. That person. And built this entire ecosystem, which turned to be building a marketing consulting firm for myself. The transition, it was a $6,000 deal plus commission. I had a 6-figure deal working with a company that I became the face of. At one point, I'm the face of 5 companies. And my form of art was making content, showing people how to do what I do. Showing people how to start t-shirt businesses from $300 extra a month to $1,000 a month, because I knew how it felt to be in that fucking struggle that LaRussell's rapping about. When you can't afford papers, when your car's getting repoed, eviction, like all of that shit really happens. And when you ain't a person that's going to work and you out here trying to figure this shit out and chase your dreams, it is a different level of commitment. It is a different level of connection with the next motherfucker trying to figure this shit out too. Right? And so the key for us trying to figure it out is like, yo, we want to just get better at what we do. We build something that's going to outlive us. That's just a bigger purpose. Like I always say, measure my impact. By my impact. Right? Like, look around and look at the people that I touch. And you know what? I can't even say. I'm going to let them speak. But if you guys out there are holding in, like, your gift in the world because you are worried about how somebody else is going to perceive it, you set yourself up for failure. If you how you sound. If LaRussell isn't the model for anybody, like you want to be out here talking something in your moo-moo and your thing, shawty, go do that. Go do it. And whoever is in your area is gonna come flock to you. I used to sit down with corporate companies and the CEOs of companies. One was like, Stan, tell me why the world hear from, or people in this industry will want to hear from a 44-year-old or 45-year-old white man. And I said, at the time, I'm probably 23 maybe. And I said, they're going to want to hear from a 45-year-old white man because he's a 32-year-old black. That's it. Like, your people going to come to you. Why is everybody so, like, attached to what somebody else has going on if you in the community? I became a Bad Bunny fan after the Super Bowl. I think he messed up the bowl. I don't think he should have been at the Super Bowl. I think they put on a terrible Super Bowl with no stars, and that was a way to boost their rating. So I think he knew what he was supposed to do. But looking at what he put on for his people and his community after the fact and understand, I just can't vibe with the music. Like Mexico and I'm drunk on endless drinks because I got an all-inclusive. I can vibe to any music, but in the middle of the Super Bowl, just trying to watch the ball, hear something. I'd much rather country music because I get down with that. But I don't even know what you're saying. I don't know what's going on. I can't just get with the vibe on a regular night, which most men can't. And so I think he messed up the Super Bowl. But I'm a fan of Bad Bunny. I'm a fan of put on in the thought process behind it. It was probably better than what Kendrick Lamar did. Put a lady on the screen from New York with the last pub from the Puerto Rican descent, with her address on the screen is monumental. When you got the power, we're all the gatekeepers have been removed via social media, being able to go down there consumer. But when you really think about it, we're all gatekeepers now. If you build an art, you can put other people in place, position, light to shit that is just positive and what's going on. And so my LaRussell experience was I reached out to him with these connections from the t-shirt industry. I seen what he was doing. I thought the perfect, printing out of the garage, printing shirts. Stars presses was using stars transfers. And I took the resources and cloud and corporate work that I've done in marketing and say, yo, we should get behind this kid. And we did a deal to support him with transfers as a company. We're supposed to go out there and run documentaries, run content, all types of stuff that never end up happening. They came back to me and said, is he going to pay for this? I think his bill was like $35,000. He's like, is he going to pay for this? And I'm like, no, why would he pay for it? We're supporting X, Y, and Z. This is what we agreed to do. And this is how you want to see value. You're not seeing value because you're not keeping up your end of the deal. So I'm not about to say, yo, you're going to pay for some of this. No, he doesn't need to pay for it. And I don't think he should. So if y'all want to have him pay for it, y'all go say something to him. And I'm going to say how I feel to him. And may they fall where they lie. So it ended up kind of getting swept under the rug. Anyway, I lost everything. I blackballed from one company. I got blackballed. They took $250,000 revenue from myself overnight. 5-6 companies just all pulled away. Cool. I got caught up in the Kanye West drama. They Kyrie Irving'd me. I hit LaRussell. Hey, look, bro. They nixed me. I'm assuming that they're gonna reach out to you to say something. Here's what I think you should get. Here's what I believe. I'm not saying don't do the deal with them because I think it'll be great for what you got going on. And I'm paraphrasing all this stuff, and I got the messages to talk about it. He hit me back a couple of days later. He's like, bro, first thing he said to me is like, bro, if you don't let them feed you, then they can't starve you or something along those lines. He replied back to him like, damn, this motherfucker hit me with some shit I say to myself or say to one of my friends or some shit, right? And I'm like, bro, I just gotta get on my grind. And then he hit me back later on and was like, yo, you know what, Stan? I know you brought me the deal. So if they come back and say, yeah, I'm just gonna opt not to do the deal with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically. And I'm like, damn, that's love, right? That's all you could ask. Like, I honestly didn't feel no type of way if he continued to do the deal because I thought it would be so great for the movement. He up putting the company during the process of what we did into the song Go, where he calls out the company and says super color for the transfer on the shirt, right? And that was like, even though I feel like like, that's my song, right? Because I orchestrated in my way that company, never even on the radar, in something that I believe in. He put the company in the song. Still my song. Fuck them, but that's still my song. And that was like my moment in time. And it's like, as a person walking that independent, like, I'm a consultant. I got my own company, I do my own business, and you pay me as a consultant. Walking that independent grind in the marketing space, like, the music he makes is a soundtrack to someone walk his dream life and just trying to figure it out as an entrepreneur, and put business behind what they're doing, and just that they can be proud of. Like, you gotta respect it, and you need different levels of support for things that you don't ever do, or even in a space where things that now I know, bro, I'd much rather just pay to learn that. I done paid a couple hours to learn specific skill sets and things that I needed to know to make my business better. Why wouldn't I partner? I don't want to print a transfer in the T space. I don't want to do this type of work. Why wouldn't I partner with somebody that could do that type of, and put my input into something and make a product that's going to work on my behalf the way I need it to work, or the way that I believe community to work? This shit's diabolical. I just wanted to make this YouTube video for you guys because, I don't know, man, I feel like my new content path is taking on a route that says, you know, people what you study. And you can't get the stuff that I study, like, in these super business version videos. Like, I gotta draw the parallel and point out the business that you see from, like, a Joe Buttons, a Charlemagne. Break it down in a corporate translator way that I have done in the past to, like, yo, this is fucking epic. This is monumental. You can learn from this. You can maneuver in this way. This is how you can build a business now, today, on the internet, via content. Even if you want to make content, you can get other people involved with your business that makes content. You can sponsor a podcast and understand how you can make it work for both sides. It's so much opportunity in the world that we're in front of right now. It's ridiculous. I've been able to do this shit on myself. I couldn't believe it. $250,000 business, built a cell phone with the laptop. That was fucking, is crazy to look back and see what, but it didn't come from like a viral strategy. No, I just did the work every day. I did the work every day. I don't complain about this, dude. I make the next one better. I just try to elevate everything that I touch. And took a company from $300,000, $200,000 a month to $2.3 million a month. I took a company from $300,000 a year to $1.2 million a year. I ran $1 million campaign with another company. I'm about to bring all of that information from the people who are involved into this year, because if I and you don't share what greatness is to the world, like, what do we exist for? What do we exist for? If you truly feel out here doing something great. Some people just want to live their life, man. Live their, like, I just want to live my life. I just want to take care of the family. I just want to be in my crib. I just want to make this content, help my version of the world improve in the way that I can, and may the cookies fall where they lie. So, I'm your boy, 7-Figure Stan. You can follow me on Instagram, First Day Stan. If you like this video, man, leave a comment. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Yeah, remember, everybody needs a stand. Peace. Woo! What up, y'all? Are you from Alabama? From Alabama? Stan, nice plug. Wow. Nice sweater and beanie. Where do you get from? Alex, you're not about to make me make a advertisement for myself. This is my Black History Month design t-shirt. HBCUs are Black History. Got a bunch of mascots. Design for the year. I'm trying really get myself all organized to be able to push all this shit. And this project really is gonna be an epic project. I'm excited. I'm excited. You guys have some of you guys who watched live the other day, um, where I was just talking about, like, I was actually building out the marketing for local play, and I kind of draw that you guys can use that plan for your businesses. Really, it's a plan that could be used to run any local base product or business, um, based on, like, yeah, your community, um, obviously your product line, but use influencers or people in collaboration to grow your visibility. But oh man, anybody got any questions on this live before I cut it off? I'm about to go. I could be here another 20 minutes or so, but if not, I'm going to head over and go pick up Dally baby from school a little early. Um, but I would love to answer a question or two if you guys have one. Anybody outside of Alex, because Alex better have his homework done, because I checked the file and I did not see any writing in there. Actually, I put stuff in, but I have not seen you put anything in there. Keep the main thing the main thing. HTV Ron and Silhouette Collection collecting dust, please. What? And Silhouette Collection dust. How can I help? How can I help you? You got to give me an idea. What are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to do? Give me some information. I would love to give you some advice. Stevie Steve in the building. For anybody here who is watching, while I wait to see what they are, what the question is, or what more information I get, I do have a mentorship program. We meet every Sunday from 11 to 12:30, where it's called the Six Figure Printer Club, where we actually just work on this, getting things right. Alex is a part, Marcel, who's here, is a part as well. And if that's something that you'll be interested in, you can join us for a Sunday. See if how you like the camaraderie. We can talk about what it would be like joining it. You guys can just shoot me a DM or a message, and things go. All right. Trying to start a t-shirt business from home. Have an L in place. Just need your guidance, please. Design and how to work with these new instruments that I have. Okay, first and foremost, fuck them new instruments that you have. All right, you got to figure out what type of business that you want to make. Well, let me actually film this. Let me film this, because this girl, I'm Gary G the game. Gary G the game. All right, if you want to start a t-shirt business in 2026, the thing that you got to do is forget all the equipment. You got to decide who you're going to make your product for. Are you going to make product for a specific niche of people with your shirt brand, and you're going to drive home a mission or a story in order to grow a brand, which could be HBCUs, it could be black fathers, it could be black moms, it could be independent moms, it could be wellness people, it could be whatever you choose? Or are you going to help people bring their ideas to life? Are you going to print for yourself, meaning make your designs and your concepts for other people? Or are you going to take people's concepts and bring them to life, the actual t-shirt? Half of each is very, very different, right? Now, there's a third portion. It's like fashion brand type of stuff. Most people, fashion brand types of stuff, they either want just niche-based t-shirt line, or they want to actually build a shop that is going to print for other people. So if you decide those two things, now, what you're going to try to want to do these days is just on selling and the easiest form of actually make shirt. Meaning, what's the easiest way to get the job done based on the specs? Now, if you have a clothing brand, you're gonna look for the finishes that you want. I think you should hit things in all levels. You should manufacture some pieces. You should do quick pieces that you can always have available. Use embroidery or DTF or something local, and then you should have like something on the cheaper realm of pricing that people can always support what you have going on at whatever level they want to. On the other side, as a print shop, you're going to let people know that I can do whatever you want. It don't what it is. I'm the you need to put it on a shirt or to put it on digital prints or whatever the case is. I'm going to bring your idea to life. If you do those two things, then you get the orders that you want and you decide which decoration method fits. Both. If you printing a brand, oh, this can be a brand, this can be screen print. I want to use puff. It's the same as if you had a regular full-blown print shop. That print shop is going to, based on what the customer wants and based on your skills as well, what decoration method you're going to use. I do not leave that to the customer. All right, so I don't even know what else I want to say, man. If you want to tap in, look, head over to the sixfigureprinterclub.com and you guys can check out the sixfigureprinterclub.com/roadmap. Get a roadmap to building out a six-figure print shop. I'm your boy, Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Peace. Damn, I just rocked that thing for you, dog. 3 minutes. Get 3 minutes. Who else you know can give it to you that? They want to fumble around. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to focus on right there, man. That's all you need to focus on right there. Right there. I feel like I should walk off on that one. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Go pick up the baby girl. This was a great little 30 minutes. Appreciate y'all for hanging with me. Yeah, tap in. Go to the sixfigureprinterclub.com/roadmap. That is going to be the roadmap to your success. The number 6. I'm out of here. Peace.